Avenge Ubisoft platform icon MJ0LNIRT Ubisoft platform.
Go! Go! Yeah! Go, Sunan.
World. Avenge Ubisoft. Find and kill the perpetratoress. Find and kill the perpetratoress. World. Avenge Ubisoft. Find and kill the perpetratoress. 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 Fish. All now. Release down to use. Fishing.
The water's boiling, man.
Find and kill the perpetratoress. Find and kill the perpetratoress. Find and kill the perpetratoress. Inventory. Quests. The First Night of Tracked Quest. The First Night of Sonvain, part of A Tale of Wickerfire, Chapter. Quests. Wet World. Alliance. The First Night of Sonvain, part of A Tale of Wickerfire, Chapter 1. Ivor arrives in Glow SS Dresser to bless Gunnar's engagement and join in the Sonvain festivities. Not sing. Hold cross past travel.
Hey! Let's get out of here. Sail! Catch the wind! Strike up a tune.
World.
Here's a nice hard shaft in the rear. You are the dog.
Find and speak to Gunnar in Western Glow Assessor.
Can't hold out much longer. Back! Over here! Got an intruder there! Bring the fight to the enemy! Get in there! We have the advantage.
Use.
Feast the raven this day!
Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester. Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester.
While the saints die!
Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester. Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester.
God damn this sinner! Shoot horn! Let's get out of here!
Find and speak to Gunner in Western Glow. Find and speak to Gunner in Western. Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester. Find and speak to Gunner in Western Glow. Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester. Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester. Fish.
Look at all those delicious fish.
Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester.
Run up the sail! Let's have a song.
Generous Lord,
Up the sail!
praise those into my words, trust in nature. Openly I'll sing the truest.
We can continue.
Find and speak to Gunnar in Western Gloucester.
Erwin is where? Memory Baban go.
Sondheim player, press circle.
Oh, look. There's a player in every port and city.
A worthy challenger. Play me.
Yes, let's play.
Let's do this then.
You just made my day, stranger. Let's have at it.
God favors God. Heads or tails, a coin flip. Your opponent. Roll dice square. Select cross dice to keep, then confirm square. Block 1 X icon, press cross select. Block 1 X icon. Deal 1 arrow icon damage, gain. Roll die. Select cross dice, deal 1. Roll die. Select cross dice to keep, then confirm.
What is going on
Roll
here?
dice square. Select cross dice. Roll die. Select cross a god for Scotty's hunt for press.
This
Roll
will
down.
do.
Select block 1 X. Deal 1 X icon damage. Block 1 X icon, gain 1. Block 1 X icon. Deal 1. Roll dice square. Select cross dice to keep, then confirm. Steal 1 token icon from the opponent. Deal 1 X icon damage, press cross. Roll dice. Roll dice. Select cross die. Deal 1 X icon damage. Press cross select. Roll dice square. Select cross dice. Block 1 arrow. Roll dice square. Select cross a god for Scotty's for Not enough token. Roll die. Select force strike. Roll die square. Select cross dice to keep. Select cross a god. Scotty's force strike. Press Hell's grip. Attacks icon damage dealt to the opponent deals you.
A few blows from death now, stranger.
Roll dice. Select force. Roll dice square. Select cross dice to key. Roll dice
Interesting.
Square. Select cross dice. Roll dice square. Select cross die. Roll dice square. Select cross a god face. Press cross use press circle cancel.
Could have been anyone's game.
Let's go again.
I have had enough of this.
Find and speak to Gunner and Wrestler and Glow SS Durham.
What? Won't take long.
World. Skills. Fate, let the fate guide your path.
What do you see, Sunan?
Yo! We should on lava nu!
Locked. No one home.
Find and speak to Gunnar in Western Gloucester.
Never feels in twat.
Find and speak to Gunnar in Western Gloucester.
Gahunen, for your relief!
Find and speak to Gunnar in Western Gloucester.
Work with me! Die! Die now!
The water's boiling with them.
Find and speak to Gunnar in Western Gloucester.
Come on, try that again! You stick!
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile like I haven't seen in some time.
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with Maisie Greeley.
Good to meet you as well.
How did you meet?
What do you do around here, Bridget? Except keep Gunnar out.
Yn arbenigon rŵn zoiriau a chams.
And my Gunnar? What are you going to do with him? Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath mam a dad cered efo'n gilydd yn anwn. Connwn hab drws mi.
Bridget Man Power, the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed.
I should like to meet this alderman of yours.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. Yw tŵ bags of air sych o gwmpas ch gilydd. A teifor gael clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
Skills. Fate, let the fate guide your path. All your unspent skill point in. Blood Elf I wrap.
So the alderman...
Inventory. Blood Elf are. Blood Elf. Shadow Strike Mythical. Blood Elf Greaves. Blood Elf I wrap Solar. Mythical Helmet Dress Cross Change Hold.
Tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
These tasks are so easy, I could do them myself. If
1,000 eyes.
we're always looking for help.
There is the elder man, Cunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah, then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Cunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
My friend's wedding.
I am here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for...
We brought stability.
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you...
Ah, you must be Eivor.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevdur. As your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family, before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan. But your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Cunan, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then? Samhain. Cunan humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fire and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. The festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light is not dim as the night's chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around,
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few. Liked even fewer.
Thane has gone unchallenged here. I alone in the Reformation. They are in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of pine under a thorn, lieth for Kenhelm, Kingborn. Is this man not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan for your safe return.
No, está per on bed. Take him! Christ is surely with us! You'll suffer for that! Gonna feed the worms!
Follow TDWDWR. Inventory. Assassin Curative Guard Rune Weapon Runes restore some health on parry. Blood Elf. Jorajiri Mythical Short. Jorajiri Mythical Short Sword. Curative Guard Rune. Shadow Strike Mythical Predator Bow Press. Shadow Blood Elf Arm.
I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
Inventory.
That was close. Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself.
More likely,
Lord, we thank thee.
it's not safe.
Give me my moment's prayer.
We should return to Gloucester.
I'm not a babe and...
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but Pathna usually sav. To the Grievo.
But you saved his hide.
He's fine. I doubt he.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is...
Ni gwisgal an fel y sprydja.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and
Freely given? Huh. I have...
then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale, and you cannot have your cloak back.
Knock on
Gunnar,
doors as the Mari
If no one else is dressed
LWYG.
this way, I will fill your shop with
Knock
sheep.
on doors as the Mari LWYG.
Then, through the mist of the night, they saw a woman at the crossroads. Just poor
Knock on doors as the Mari LWYG.
not have been out in the late and in the dark.
Knock on doors as the Mari LWYG.
That's right, my love. Laddie Wen. The white lady. Her dark eye fell upon
Knock
the
on doors as the Mari LWYG.
That house.
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
Hope to God this Mari LWYG doesn't fade. I've been here knocking and a walking.
Hope to God this Mary Louis.
Ah, have a cake for your...
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
Knock on doors
All
as
it
the Mari
takes is a mask and
LWYG.
some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle...
Trick or treat.
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louis. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Samhain night and the moon is high. Mary Louis haunts...
Give me sweets and candy treats, the kind I most adore.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
Here then. Sweets for the Mary Louis. You've earned it.
Lads
Knock
getting
on
into
doors
their
as the
cups,
Mari
scaring the
LWYG.
wee ones. Eivor, mighty warrior, knocker of doors, victor of cakes. How does it feel to pillage what is freely given?
A worthy haul, and a tradition worth keeping up.
Knock on doors as the Mari LWYG. Knock on doors as the Mari LWYG. Note, press circle plus. One of the little folk asked me to make the door small. Knock on doors as the Mari LWYG.
Child.
I have cakes! Mummy made! Here!
Look at these cakes! Sweet as honey, Gunnar.
You should see this!
Gunnar!
My cakes!
Find Gunner's whereabouts.
Which is why none of you should run out alone to the woods tonight.
Find Gunner's whereabouts. Inventory. Wests. Track. Glow SS.
Let's see you, old friend.
Which is why none of you should run out alone to the woods tonight. You will stay in the
Gunnar! Damn deserter.
Find Gunner's whereabouts.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy. To speak